Hi, I'm Melissa from SoGoSurvey, and I want to talk to you about data. You know, it's kind of a big deal. We talk about it all the time. Data-driven insights, data-based decisions. But will we ever have enough data to make all the right decisions? Let's take a look. So again, we know data is a really big deal right now. It's one of the hottest commodities in, we'll call it the digital world and the real world, and a very fierce source of debate. It's just information, of course, but we always say information is everything. Why? Because human productivity is based on data. However, how much information do we need and what kind of information do we need? More isn't always better, we know. So we come to quantity, quality questions. We think about things like GDPR, bringing a lot of attention to data security, for example, in Europe, the Cambridge Analytica scandal, how the products and tools that we use our own data. So what are they doing with their data? Sometimes that means our data, and why? We've thought sometimes that more is better, but we know that it depends who has that information and what they're doing with it. So there's just so much information out there. Are we using it for good? Is it necessary that people or organizations are collecting our data or not? We know that it's a business by itself, but it's far beyond that personal customer data. So we're looking for business data especially. If you found out a lot of this data about your competitors, you could probably do some damage with it. So are we becoming more powerful? And if so, how powerful do we really need to be after all? One of the first things to think about is the data doorman. So filtering data before it reaches analysis. Why are we asking all of those questions that we're never going to use? So start by asking smart questions and narrowing it down to the right data that you actually need to use. Be proactive, say about optimizing input, not just the output, but what you're collecting in the first place. Be responsible with people's information. So make sure that you're gathering the correct information. 75% of the information is all you need, but 75% of what? Make sure you're getting the best data that you need. Think about Steve Jobs talking about zero data, just intuition. Is that a good model? Is that even true? Originality definitely makes a difference, but sometimes that's not enough to rely on. So are we thinking that data can be used beyond business? Of course. Can it bring a net benefit to civilization? Let's say yes. We know that it's a powerful tool to make important decisions, how to do the most good. We think of foundations like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Warren Buffett, using their millions of dollars, of course, but to benefit lots of different organizations, benefit lots of different needy populations, tackle certain diseases, combat poverty, all those kinds of things based on intelligent data analysis. So again, we need the most relevant data to get the best results. More isn't always better. So filter out the irrelevant stuff. Don't ask for it in the first place. Build surveys that make sense. Fuel your business with the most relevant data possible. And consider we are benefiting from that data. Society benefits, business benefits, human well-being benefits. But if you've got so much data that you don't even know what to do with it, maybe taking a step back and opt for the right route. So there's probably no universal answer, of course, to this question, no surprise there. But if you feel that you know the answer to this, we'd love that data ourselves. You want to read the full blog? You can do that here. Just click here and you'll be able to check it out. Then let us know what you think. We're always glad to hear from you. Thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon. In the meantime, connect with us on social media at SoGoSurvey or visit our website, SoGoSurvey.com. See you next time.